What's going on, people? Feroncio here, back with another episode of the Battle Mage saga. And folks, I have good news and bad news. The bad news is that is not the Volcano Manor. That is another castle, another fort, as a matter of fact. And the Volcano Manor is all the way up there, and we'll have to reach it through another path. Now, the good news is that I didn't intend to go anyway out there because we need to go take care of Radahn, and Radahn is back here at Castle Redmane. So now, some interesting facts. Right away we can see that the teleporter is active, meaning there is pretty much no life in the castle. uh, Regularly I would be receiving a lot of fireballs, a lot of fire coming from those ramparts. Nothing is there. So yeah, that is a sign that we have triggered the festival. So let's go and teleport. So the teleport is going to bring me directly into the last area of the castle, to face Radahn. So this is pretty much empty. Regularly there will be a lot of fighter ballistas at those choke points, here, 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 and there are none. Also, the fog is lifted. That is a double boss area. So first let's pick up the site of grace, and let's make sure that I spend all my runes here so I don't regret later on. So let's check up. I need about 4,100, 4,200. So let's go get this 4,200. We've been capitalizing on the runes. So let's go check how many we have. I'm quite sure we have more than enough. So this is 2,000. A couple of those will do 4,000. Now this one will do the other 200. And we should have enough, which will bring me to 30 intelligence. Pretty good level for intelligence at this point. Unfortunately, vigor is half of what I would like to be, at least, to fight Radahn. So this is definitely not going to be an easy fight. Good thing is that 16 runes, I don't care. Now, if there was the regular uh, situation in the castle, there will be a double boss fight in here with a Beast of Arun Mazula and the Crucible Knight. And you already know how much I hate those Crucible Knights.
I must admit, bud, you must have heard that Starscourge Radahn once he's out of the zone now. The way ahead is pleasing me.
So let's talk here to Blythe. And the fight with Radahn, all of these NPCs are going to be helping me. So let's go talk to this guy here, to the announcer.
The festival is nigh.
Are you good and prepared, young chum?
The festival.
Yeah, I'm ready as I ever be. There will be a cutscene that I'm going to let it roll. I think it's a very nice explain a little bit about Radahn.
Before we begin, allow me to paint you the full picture. General Radahn is cursed ever to wander. Eaten from the inside by Melania's scarlet rot, his wits are long gone. he gathers the corpses of former friends and foes alike, gorging on them like a dog. Howling at the sky.
But now, we must make merry. Oh, gathering of champions!
All right, guys. So, before I go down there, I'm also going to pick up a Somber 5 that is in here. And there is another smithing stone inside. If I recall correctly, that may be a smithing 6. Yes, so, and now let's go out and face Radahn. So the fight for Radahn is going to be tough. 3 phases basically. On the first phase he's going to just attack. The second he'll come in as a combat. Not really sure if we're going to be reaching. Normally it finish on the second one. We're able to kill him before he goes into the third phase, but we'll see how that works. So Golden Vow, Flask, back to Moon Veil, and let's go. So he'll be throwing a charge arrow, and the idea here is to use this thing to block and call in the NPCs. Try to roll through the second. Use this to block. And keep on calling the NPCs. Arrows come in, get out of the way. That thing hurts. And here comes another. All right. That pretty much sucked. Well, let's do this. So first, let's put that thing and the bow between us, so we can just go and summon these guys here. Best chance is when he has a lot of NPCs playing, and we can rock swing here. All right, so he is going away. Let's get out of that comet. That comet is going to be horrible, and it is coming! Okay, so phase 2. Woo! We need more NPCs to join the fray, folks. Come on, Torrent is taking a beating. Come on, y'all. Okina has died. Oh no! All we need is a couple of rocks. And we are done with Radahn. Folks, that was a very, very difficult fight. But Radahn is done, and we can proceed with our game. As a mage, this is a difficult fight, especially at this rune level. And now the stars are back. We will trigger Nocron, and this is probably maybe. I still think Volcano Manor is it is the next sequence, logical sequence at least. And before we go any place, let's make sure that we go talk to Alexander. He should be close to the site of grace. Yeah. That is. So let's rest, collect the pots. We got 7,000 runes by defeating Radahn. This is really good. I think I'm going to start pumping my vigor a little bit because it's going to get worse and worse. So that will be 3 levels. I want to go to 25 before I move on my intelligence again. But right now, 25 vigor is going to give me a little bit
Good.
more breathing
Now we
space.
wait. What the glory of the clash is shared. And did you see that falling star? I can't fathom how Radahn was holding back something of that. He was a living legend if ever. The path has now been cleared. To Nokra. Let's meet where the fall. We'll take up our souls once more. Let's meet where the fallen will go into my only purpose. The curtains rise. Let's meet where the fallen will go into my only purpose. The curtains rising.
Okay, so let's make sure that we exhaust his dialogue. This will bring back to the entrance. I don't want to do that yet. I want to go talk to Alexander.
It was I, on the other hand. One hit was all it. After that, and as such, as luck would have, if I can just, and you know, who could expect any less? Just you wait. The body's found. Who could expect any less? Just you wait.
All right. So after here, there'll be a lot of things happening in the game. So Alexander is going to get stuck close to Jarbug. Blythe is going to be imprisoned. And that's exactly what I'm going next. I still have a little bit of time in this episode. So we will go all the way over here to Agil Lake South. And let's make sure that we are in the morning. Then let's go up. And when we get here on the Everjail, we will hear the howl, and then we will talk.
Oh, it's you. It's me. Blythe. Old E.G. trapped me here. Told me I'd bring no but bail to Lady Ranni. But there's no chance that could happen. I'm part of her being. I thought old E.G. knew it, honestly.
So let's open the Everjail.
My thanks. I'm going to see Mistress Ranni now. I don't know what came over old E.G., but even if the odds are slim, I need to check the Mistress is safe. Now, Ranni can finally fight against her fate. I'm going to see Mistress... I don't know what, but even if the odds...
Okay, so the idea here is that E.G. believes that Blythe is set up to cause harm to Ranni, and then E.G. trapped him. So the next thing we're going to do is just go talk to E.G. E.G. is not in here. E.G. is in here.
You've defeated. The general was blighted by scarlet rot and driven to madness. There is no parallel to your achievement. Thanks to you, Lady Ranni's fate once again stirs. Descend underground and make it yours. I presume you've spoken with Blythe? Very well. There is something you should know. The Two Fingers gave Blythe to Lady Ranni as a faithful follower. Her very shadow, incapable of treachery. But if Lady Ranni, as an Empyrean, resists being an instrument of the Two Fingers, the shadow will go mad, transforming from a follower into a horrid curse. But such is his destiny. In such matters, Blythe's own thoughts hold no weight. It pains me so. But he must be neutralized. For Lady Ranni's sake.
So the idea here was that the two fingers, you know, gave Blythe and as a safeguard for Ranni to follow their orders if she ever, uh, you know, go against the two fingers, then Blythe will assassinate her. But in any case, right now we are going back to the round table hold and talk to the two fingers. Actually, think I need to check here really quick on Rogier. I'm not really sure if I already did that or not, but
I had only. Fine, you have earned the now to become the finger as much.
so we got another talisman pouch.
Now become.
Okay, and we can now receive power for this remembrance. So it's either, you know, the colossal great sword or a bow. I don't want any of those, so it doesn't matter to me. Or you can get Radahn's armor. You can buy it from the two fingers. I don't care. I could just gobble or eat that rune, but it does. I don't need the runes at the moment. So let's go check on Rogier. Rogier is dead, and we can get his bell bearing and all of this nice set. And there is a ladder. So let's go check the ladder. Ladder for Rogier. Select. I think we can I forgot to tell you, but it seems D has a younger brother. Oh yeah, okay. I heard he lies in the deep sleep in the aqueducts besides the eternal city of Nokron. And it said he stood before the Prince of Death, not far beyond that spot. Yeah, he is down there. There is a double gargoyle fight, which I am not looking forward. Before that, there is two Crucible Knights that we need to fight. So that is, if I ever go there, it's going to be very late game. I still have all the Volcano Manor, Altos Plateau, Lindell, and all the rest to go. So we have everything. We can talk to Fia. We can talk to
Journey
Gideon.
to the capital. The two fingers will deny you. You may be our best hope.
Later on, he'll give me an extra item. I don't want to talk to the Twin Husks. Everything in here is fine. I think we did everything. And with that, we'll be leaving this episode here. I'll see you in the next one.